the weird thing about sneaker culture is that like you can sometimes get them for less money. Which is that's the part, that's kind of like almost like the lottery mentality of it, of like, well, I could be a millionaire.
Well, that's what's addictive about it.
Yeah.
Is like for the same price you pay for every sneaker, you could get the really, really valuable ones. Like you could luck into it. And then you like, it's like you found a hack to up your status or whatever. Okay, so we're talking about the Jordan 4 Union LA drop. They dropped those other two sneakers that day too. But yeah, it like right at 9:00, it went to this screen that said like password required. And I think based on like what I was reading on Reddit, because I was on r/sneakers at the same time, trying to figure this fucking thing out, because all these drops are different, and I'm new enough that I'm still stupid, and I still can't.
Stupid.
I know, but like sooner or later, you'd think I'd figure some of this shit out.
It doesn't have anything to do with intelligence, though. It's absolutely manipulative.
In the moment, it feels like it does. In the moment, it feels like a direct attack on my intelligence. And so
like,
I'm sitting there.
Engineer.
It's like I should be smarter than the machines, and I'm not. So I'm like, I didn't just click refresh, which apparently is what I was supposed to do, because it's like a bullshit password page to trip up bots, and they'll be like, oh fuck, it doesn't work. And so anyway, I eventually hit refresh, but it was like 2 minutes after that. And it was like I was too late. Like I was able to add whatever, I think the guava is the one I added to the cart, and I hit checkout or whatever, and it was like, you're in line. And so then I was like, okay, fuck it. So I went on my phone and I added the black ones on my phone, and that one said you're in line. So I just let them both wait, and the computer got there first, and I was like, oh, cool. And I got all like halfway through the checkout process. And then it gets to the like review your order before you submit. And it was like, no longer in stock. So I tried it with every pair, and none of them were in stock at that point.
Because it dropped it, was it 9:00?
I think it was 9 a.m.
That was a bad time for me, because that's when I drop off my partner. And so like I wasn't like by my computer or like
so
7.
The black ones are going to drop again on the 30th of September, I think, on the app or something. It's a more widespread drop. So we'll have one more shot. We'll get to have our heart broken one more time.
One more time on that one. I legit did like that one.
It is a cool. I really like what Union did with the 4. I think it's unique enough. Like it's a 4, but they've got a lot of like unique, like their design language in it, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm just starting to feel like a lot of these, I'm just not. I'm just following the hype. I'm not really like that stoked on them. It's just like it's this herd mentality that's starting to seep into my subconscious of like, oh, I gotta want these too. And then when ones come along that I really do want, it is a little more challenging. But like as we've been doing this podcast and stuff, like I've just been kind of falling into the Nike, the like
Nike hype world
of like falling for it in these interesting ways. And it's been a shift. I think it's also just because like personally, you haven't been that hyped on my non-Nike shoes, and it's just, and nobody, and like anyone in my immediate world hasn't really been. And
like so all the skateboard stuff.
Yeah, like the Supers and stuff like that. I legit like that, but like like my office, like the 4 people that I interact with in the world don't care about them, so it makes me care about them less. Because of that. It's that same thing that I think Eliza was talking about in her episode about how like sneakerhead culture is like this clan mentality of like, or like it's subconscious, it's that like you're a part of something,
like tribe mentality,
and that's part of the culture of it is. And then also just like a little bit of flaunting your wealth.
There's definitely some like, I got the thing that you get.
But there is, the weird thing about sneaker culture is that like you can sometimes get them for less money.
Yeah.
Which is a weird, that's the part, that's kind of like almost like the lottery mentality of it, of like, well, I could be a
Well,
millionaire.
that's what's addictive about it.
Yeah.
Is like for the same price you pay for every sneaker, you could get the really, really valuable ones. Like you
Right.
could luck into it, and then you like, it's like you found a hack to up your status or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though, even like
Your cultural status.
your sneakerhead status.
Yeah.
Because 95% of people are just like, those are silly shoes.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone at my office, when I used to have an office that I went to instead of working at home, and everyone at the office, except for one dude who was into sneakers. Like I would wear all sorts of cool stuff on Casual Friday, and my Yeezys or whatever. Nobody cared. Everybody's like, those are wacky, or those are, what are those?
It almost feels like a subculture of like of currency. Like if you think about dollars, they're just paper. Like but it is the culture that we create that paper has value. And the only reason is because it's like an agreed upon thing that, oh, this has value. And if we all just randomly decided that money didn't have any value, then it wouldn't. But it is like an equalizer, and we need it for like our culture to exist. But I feel like sneakers are like a subreddit of that of that same mentality, like how they're like a wearable, it's like a wearable currency or something like that, and what's kind of cool about them is the like, one of the things I like about it is like the instant drop in value, like a car almost, like when you wear them, then they instantly like lose a lot of value. Whereas like with money and transfer of money, it's like the money, I mean, I guess like it changes in value according to like the economy and stuff.
But like you can't
like, or I guess like, you could like rub a dollar.
You can't like crumple up a 20 and they're like, nah, it's only worth 19 now.
Oh, it's got a fold in it. Yeah,
that'd be hilarious. I'm gonna try to do that the next time somebody pays me with a shitty $20 bill. I just feel like,
nah, I need
what's
another
this
couple
bullshit,
dollars.
Man? This one's fucked up.
I need a dead stock.
Yeah, I want a dead stock 20. I want that 20. When you every now and then you get one and it's just crispy and nice, and you're just like, this is cool.
I remember the first time
probably
I saw
only
the
had
new
a little
hundreds.
bit of cocaine done with it.
Right, just a little bit.
Yeah.
When I first saw the new hundreds, I thought they looked like Pokemon cards. I was like, really? We're doing this, guys? Yeah, they got like
all sorts of colors and stuff in them.
Colors and holograms, and it's like for counterfeiting.
Oh yeah, they got that like blue stripe or whatever.
It's just like, Pokemon cards have been doing this for years. Money is like behind those. I guess that's another example of like,
there we go. That's where they tried
like collector
the
cards. Yeah, they tried it on Pokemon cards first, and they were like, oh, this works. Wow.
All right, so what are we doing in this episode?
All right, so for this episode, because of this whole thing of like this drip of, and all the L's that we've been taking, I thought it would be fun if the two of us tried to pick shoes for one another. Now, the caveat being they have to be gettable shoes. Like very much like I got to be able to just buy them today. Like I just got paid. I could potentially spend some money on shoes. I already did today. I bought a pair of those ones I sent you. But that has a potential to turn into a guest. I also sent him a message, and we'll see. Cool. If he's interested. I don't know.
All right.
It's basically like someone is doing like what I'm doing with underwear, but with shoes locally here. And it's kind of cool. Like it's the similar size company is what I'm gathering, but in shoes. So I think it would be, and he designed one of my favorite Nikes of all time. So it would be amazing to have him on the show. So do we want to do my picks for you first, or your picks for me first?
Why don't we go back and
forth? Back and forth. All right. So I got these ones up. I opened them in a new tab so that I couldn't see them. So these are going to be genuine reactions.
So these are my picks for you.
Yeah, my picks.
And you're going with that first one?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is
far. It's a Wolverine 1,000-mile combat sneaker. Now go to the colors. There's a couple other colors, and I liked both of those other colors better.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's like And what's cool about this, it's made by Wolverine. It's the 1,000 mile. So this is, I don't know if it's actually like Chrome Excel leather, but it's like nice leather. They
Yeah.
mostly make boots. And the 1,000 mile is like one of the classic, like Goodyear welted nice, like entry level nice boots. They're like 300
Yeah.
bucks or something. They're like the entry level into nice boots. And this, they made a sneaker. That was actually the colorway I first saw that. I was like, that's a Bjorn shoe.
Oh, absolutely. That is, yeah,
And it's on sale right now. It's
I
usually
know.
what, 265 and now it's
So
130.
are they like waterproof or something too?
Probably not.
Mm.
They're leather, I think.
Okay.
What's the material, does it say?
Um, I like, let's see, with D, whatever that
Okay,
means.
yeah, that's Horween leather. That's who makes Chrome Excel, which is one of the most like widely used high-end leathers
Okay.
in shoes. So that's like really nice leather, like full grain real leather. It's none of this bullshit that they put in all the shoes that we buy
Yeah,
that are hyped up. This is real shit.
this is the real deal. I'd probably
Yeah.
almost go for the blue just because they're a little more flashy, whereas the other one
Yeah.
kind of looks like, but I do
And I would
like this
read
one a
up on
lot.
sizing
Yeah,
because I know I've tried on the Wolverine 1,000 mile
they
and I
look
would wear about a size 9
okay.
because it goes more with like how when you measure your feet on those foot measuring things.
Yeah,
I'm like a 9 to a 9.5 on those, but I always wear a 10 in sneakers because like
yeah,
those are for like footwear that's going to fit snug at first and then stretch out. And I don't really know how these Wolverines work
yeah.
from that in that aspect, but like the Wolverine sneakers, whether they're more like the boots or more like a sneaker. So it'd be worth
Okay.
reading.
That's a very much I need to try it on.
Yeah, it might be. Or order a couple sizes and send one back type of thing if that's allowed.
Yeah, right, right. All right, so here's my first pick for you, that I had of there isn't one available on this site, but this was the first pick that I had for you
Oh.
of kind of it sort of reminded me of those guava sneakers that
Yeah.
we were
No, I
looking
like
at.
that. What is that?
It's oh sorry,
It's an
it's the
Addias.
Addias ZX 8000 Vapor Pink.
Vapor pink.
Yeah,
I like that. That's cool. I would totally wear it. It kind of looks like a New Balance
it kind of does have a
with
New Balance
an
feel to it.
Adidas logo on the side.
And
Oh, and
I
it comes in a bunch of
it comes in
colorways.
a bunch of different colorways, but like I liked this one. Like this is more of
Yeah,
one I would wear. I would wear more of this one.
I would wear
But
that
even
one
that
too.
one I thought you would like. But I like that pink one. That was like
Hmm.
that was sort of my favorite that I came across.
Yeah. No,
Um
I like that one a lot. I think that's cool.
and I
I
had
would.
never seen this model before. I started
Yeah, is
looking
that a
for it.
newer? When did it
I
drop?
have no idea. I didn't do that
Release date
much.
2015. Click on the pink one. When did that come out?
I mean, who knows? These might even still be available. Yeah, it looks like where
Scroll back up. It usually is in that first. Yeah,
yeah,
they don't even have a release date there.
they don't have a release date on them. Huh.
Weird. I'll look
But
on the Adidas site. They might be on
yeah,
there.
they might still be available on the that might be why they're
Yeah,
not
maybe
really.
nobody's reselling them because you can just buy them.
Yeah. I kind of didn't do that. I didn't go deep on these. I just found them and I was like, "Oh, these are cool."
Yeah.
For all
All
right.
right. Well, I like
So
those.
we'll switch to this next one. This is another Wolverine for
Yep, it's
me.
just the
Oh,
low,
dude,
basically.
that one's sick.
Yeah.
What this color or
Any of the colors, honestly. I just thought the
I
thousand
really
mile
like that.
sneaker. I just think it's cool in general because it's kind of it's they took the pattern of the leather from the boot.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a boot that then they just didn't put a boot sole on.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Is
got like
basically
that.
what it is. They made a boot a sneaker, and I think it's a neat idea. And then I was thinking about your style, which is kind of skate shoes,
Yeah.
but for like unique takes, and this was the one that I was like, this is
Yeah, I like that one a
some
lot.
iteration. They also make a high top of that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, so it's basically that It's like what's on the combat boot, but in these colors and with this sole. The combat one has kind of a little bit more aggressive sole than this.
Yeah. See, the only thing I have about these is I wouldn't buy them online. There's no way, because I have no idea the fit, and with a shoe like this, it's
Yeah.
I would want to know the fit, because sometimes
you can sometimes in these kind of shoes, the reviews sometimes tell you that, like, they get
width
pretty
and
detailed.
stuff. Yeah,
they're like, hey, go true to size, don't go true to size, it fits small, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
And there's a lot of info on the boots. So if it says they fit like the boots, then you could go through like Reddit.
There's subreddits for that.
Yeah, r/Goodyear Welt is like a subreddit for boots and nice shoes.
Yeah.
And they obviously would have gone deep on the Wolverine at this point because it's a really easy entry point into that world. So
yeah, I feel like I'd almost be more inclined to get this one, because like it's like a dress shoe, but it still has that low top style that I like.
Yeah.
Even though pants don't come in my size, I got to get a whole bunch of pants hemmed so they're not hanging down over it. All right. Let's see. The next one that I had for you, let's see if it's up. Yeah, this was okay. This one has a few colorways. This was my favorite colorway of this one. Have you heard of this model?
No.
I went down a deep rabbit hole.
Is this a basketball shoe?
This is the New Balance basketball shoe. And this was in the white. This is the most expensive one. But I really like, if you look at these like lace hole things that are like popped out. I thought that was really sick. And there was, let's see if I can find it. I think it was this one. So on this one, on this color of it, they're like gold. There.
Now who's the player? Is there a player who wears these?
There is. Don't remember the name, but that's him right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cool. We got to figure out his name.
I forget his name. The worst. But I thought this colorway, this was one of my favorite colorways of it. I mean, this is a pretty wild one. I don't know if you'd really get this one per se.
Yeah.
It's got
I don't
like
know if
a
I would get
Wakanda Forever feel to it, to me.
Yeah.
Like with the but there was like a bunch of. Now, this was the color I did have picked for you. What I liked about this one is they're two different colors. You get two different colors. They're wild.
And a yellow, and they.
Yeah. And they like, I love this, like, I don't know what it is, like this.
Oh, so Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I see his name there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a famous player. He plays for somebody.
Yeah. I don't really follow basketball.
All I know is I've heard his name mentioned. He's a notably good player for.
I was looking purely at just the shoes and the silhouette.
They are pretty cool. I do like the lace. I like those details.
That lace thing I thought was really, really cool.
Honestly, I don't know that I would get these though.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, they're kind of that. Like, these seem like they would actually be good basketball shoes.
Yeah.
And just like, not because they'd be good basketball shoes, but a lot of the shoes that seem like they'd actually be good to play in. I don't love the way they look.
Where they kind of do have like a wrestling shoe feel to it.
Yeah, they look a little too purpose built for athletics.
Okay. I don't know. I was also just taking a stab. I thought you might like them just because.
No, there's things about them that I like. I like that colorway a lot, but I'm trying to think how I would wear that sneaker. And I just don't.
It does feel like a very purpose.
Yeah, like if I was into basketball and I actually played basketball or had any athletic ability whatsoever, I would probably get a pair of, like, I would want a variety of basketball sneakers that weren't all Nike. Like, I'd probably have a pair of these, and I might have like the James Harden Adidas, like, just to switch it up from all the Nikes that are out there.
Playing.
but since I don't hoop, like I would feel weird wearing like purpose-built basketball shoes because they're kind of, I don't love the way they look
Yeah.
for non-hoop activities. And I don't engage in hoop activities. So
No.
like
But yeah, I knew that one was a little bit of a risk on it.
no, I think that's a
Uh,
solid risk to take.
all right, let me pull up the next one that you had for me. I
Okay.
may not have had as many as you. Well, I
Well,
will
I think
on the
if this is the
colorways.
third one, if it's the one I'm thinking it is, then this one is like not actually available anymore. So
Okay.
it's kind of, it's a bullshit pick. But yeah.
That one is cool. What is it?
Okay, so this one is, it's some I forget what the brand is. Oh, we are underdogs is the brand. And it's a collaboration with a YouTuber named Seth Fowler, who's a big sneaker YouTuber.
Okay.
And he's done like 2 or 3 colorways. I think they're really cool.
Those are cool.
And they've been successful, so I imagine there'll be more colorways coming, at which point you might be able to snag one of those.
Yeah, I do like those a lot.
But I follow him on like Instagram and watch his YouTube videos from time to time. And so these
I'd
were
like to
kind
see
of
the soul.
recently on my radar. I think it might be a Vibram sole.
What's that?
Like the brand of rubber is Vibram,
Oh, okay. I wanted to see the underneath, but
and it doesn't show.
does not show that. That is
Lame.
cool. I like this. It kind of has it's almost a mid, but it's
Mhm.
not. It kind of reminds me of the Vans half cab, honestly. Um, if you want to, here, I'll pull up
Yeah,
what
might
the
as
Vans
well.
half cab looks like.
Oh yeah, I
The half
remember you
cab
talking about
silhouette.
those.
Here's a good
Yeah.
picture of the silhouette. That. So it's
Yeah.
got, it
Didn't you
kind of
say there
has
was like
that.
a famous skater that like was all about those?
So this,
And then like created his own shoe that was like a rip off of those or something?
so Caballerial is Steve Caballerial is a guy, and
Mm-hmm.
he would do um he was the first one to do a trick, and so they named it a Caballerial. It's where you come up
Mm.
fakie. So it's a complicated description, but you come up fakie and you do a 360. And so if you only do half of that, it's called
Mm-hmm.
a half cab. And
Oh.
then the other part of this is, I believe, and I might be wrong, but I believe with this shoe in particular, it's basically a skate high cut down into a mid. And he used to
Oh.
do that. He would take the skate highs and just cut them, or he would take Nike like Jordan 1s
Mm-hmm.
and Dunks and cut them down and then duct tape right here. And then then when he got a pro model shoe, he did the half cab. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That one.
Cool.
I could be completely wrong if I'm being honest, but yeah. So it is a trick that he named,
Mm-hmm.
and then the shoe's sort of named after that. But also it was a chopped down. But it's got this like thing. It just kind of, it does, that one just reminds me of that a little bit.
Huh.
Like if this were straight across.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. Where it's like sort of, yeah, it's a little higher than a low top, but a
Mm-hmm.
little lower than like a standard mid top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a really cool design.
That is a cool design. I'm
Yeah.
into it. I like these. The only thing I'm not in love with is the sole, honestly. It's a little thick,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm curious. Yeah, I'm just not not totally in love with the sole of it, but the rest of it is
It
really,
may
really
also
cool.
be one of those shoes that actually looks a lot better in person.
Yeah.
It seems it kind of strikes me as a shoe that the sole wouldn't be as obnoxious in person.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Just like,
Like I'd like to see a pair of these. I may try for the next one that comes out.
the other thing that there isn't a single picture of that makes me mad is I want to see the this picture,
The
because I want to
picture
see
from
how
up above.
wide. I want to see how wide they are,
Yeah.
because I can't tell if this cuts in really far or not. from these photos. They're all kind of the same photo, honestly.
They sort of are the same photo. You're right.
It's not giving me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just the same, but they are sick. I do like them for sure, and I am very interested in them.
Yeah.
How much were they?
I
How much did
forget,
they
like
retail for?
$200 or something. I don't.
$199.
Yeah.
They're available, right?
Oh,
No.
are they?
Nope.
No.
YouTuber. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up other one that I had for you. I think I only have like one more. I did this in a not as concise way. I should have made it. All right. Oh, okay. There's a couple that I do want to show you this other colorway of the Adidas one that I found. Let's see if that was all of them. Yeah. All right. This was the. Oh wait, do you have one that's like a kind of a joke one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
I'm not
one
gonna
that's
show you that one.
outlandishly expensive.
Okay, I have an outlandish one. It's just ridiculous. But
Okay.
All right, I'll show you this one, and then I'll show you the ridiculous one, and then we'll look at the.
I have one more legit one and one more ridiculous.
So this is the Nike SB Zoom Blazer Mid, Kevin in Hell. It is like a crushed velvet in red. I don't know why, but I thought you would be stoked on this one.
I am. I really like that one.
Like, and then I actually went.
When did this come out? Oh, this came out just a couple months ago.
Yeah, this like
was
just
this
came
one
out.
come out with that one with the clouds on it as the other one?
Possibly. No, this is a guy's pro model. Like
yeah, no, there was that one.
It was he's a skateboarder.
But scroll down a little bit. There was that blue one with the clouds.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the other one.
Okay,
I remember you sent me a picture of both of these, and everyone was stoked on the blue one, and I liked this red one when you sent that.
Really? I forgot about that. Okay. I was
I knew you did because I mentioned it, and you never even responded to me saying I liked the red one. What's the significance of that circle on
So
that?
Kevin Bradley is his name.
Okay.
I do not know the significance of the circle. It is his pro model, so it's one of his pro models, so it's probably like his own
thing.
It might have to do with like, I don't know, Circle of Hell. I don't know. But I did go down a rabbit hole after looking at these shoes of watching his skate videos, and I really like his skateboarding. It's rad. But I thought that you would like these ones a lot.
I do like those because I like the Blazer.
Still, they're a pretty reasonable price for a pretty ridiculous shoe.
Yeah, and a shoe that I like and would like to have more
the silhouette, and you had said
collection.
you had said you wanted more, and so I went looking for a wild blazer that was like, and I felt like this. So like what I was looking for was, can you actually get it? And then also like a little outlandish and a little out there, but not like totally so far that you can't still wear it, where you're just like, where it's almost a joke if you're wearing it, like I found some things like that. Like, like the prison, his other one, the prison shoe with the cloud.
Yeah, I don't like that cloud. I think that cloud swoosh is kind of silly.
It is real silly.
It's like silly and cartoonish.
And then I don't know.
Yeah. But obviously the world disagrees with me because it is worth a lot more than that red one.
Yeah, it is.
For some reason.
I like the other blazer way more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really like that pick.
Cool. All right.
I think so far of the ones that's like the one I'm most likely to buy of the ones so far.
Cool. Very cool. All right. Now we're going to look at the outlandish one that I found. That Adidas comes in a fuzzy.
Oh, I wish it wasn't fuzzy because I like that bright green. I
or
don't like
this
the fuzzy, but I
yellow,
like that
like
bright green a
Muppet
lot.
fur.
Yeah, what the hell? It's like they skinned Oscar the Grouch. But like,
yeah.
other than that, yeah. No, that green is a really cool color. It's a
It's
very
sick.
nice, vibrant green. And then it's got that gross, like yellowish, greenish, pukey fucking color
I
of
don't know what
fur.
the significance of
What
this
were
one
they
was.
thinking with that fur? Is it worth a bunch of money?
No.
Someone wants
No
it?
one.
No.
Let's
Okay,
see.
that's good. What was
Retail 130. It's a little
it's
over
above
retail,
retail.
but
Who?
not by much.
In the comments, if you're the one that wants this for more than retail, enlighten me.
It's because it's just wild.
It's wild, but the fur. Why?
I'm trying to figure out how long the fur is.
Too long. Any amount is too much. Any length is too much length.
Let me see if I can find more pictures of this shoe.
Ridiculous.
That's so funny that you did. I'm stoked that you actually did like it.
I love the colorway. I wish they'd replace that fur with like yellow. If it was just yellow mesh where the fur is, or yellow leather, or black
Dude,
leather.
it's still on Adidas. Okay, cool. Here's a whole bunch of pictures of it. It's still, you can get it for 120 on the Adidas. Oh, it's so bad.
It's not the greatest.
Oh, and it glows in the dark.
It glows?
Yeah.
There's so many things I like about this shoe.
Oh man, I really
That
want you to
fur
get these
has
shoes.
fucked up an otherwise excellent shoe.
Ah, Nick, I really
No,
want you to get these shoes.
I can't do it. Not with the fur. I can't
Can't go.
support that. That's positive reinforcement that they don't deserve for that atrocity.
Oh, look at that. But it's like tapping into your hunter.
No, it isn't.
Your hunter gatherer side. Oh,
Yeah, it is tapping into my hunting side because
the more you're not wanting it, the more I'm wanting
sometimes
it.
you have to, you see one and you just have to pass on the shot,
dude,
because it just isn't right.
You know who this shoe, let's see. It's a A is for Atmos. Oh, it's that shop in Japan
Yeah.
that did.
So there were a whole committee. There were multiple committees signed off on this fur. I don't know about that. I'm sticking to my guns.
And pony hair with glow in the dark details.
I don't care what kind of hair it is. It looks bad. It would have looked so much better. Imagine if that was just black leather with the glow in the dark and that green.
3M. It like
that was just black leather, yellow, blue. That was blue, purple. If that was all purple leather, that would be fire. I would buy it with any of those colors. Nice yellow, nice purple, blue, black.
Can you get it? Slithering view. This is great.
Yeah.
I
don't know about that.
All right, I'm gonna look at the.
No, not that one yet. The one to the left of it.
This one?
Yeah, this is my last realistic one for you.
Oh, I do like that one.
Yeah, I actually really like this one too. I thought it was cool. It's like an Onitsuka Tiger is like kind of Asics sister brand or whatever.
Okay.
Like they have the same logo, that like multiple stripes thingamajig.
Yeah.
That isn't really on this sneaker. But
that is really cool.
I thought it looked a little bit like your
is that
Nike SB that you like?
This one?
No, the Zoom Tray.
Oh, the Zoom Tray. It does have some
similar silhouette.
Yeah.
And I thought any of the colorways, this is the one that I thought conservatively, you might probably go for.
Yeah, if I was gonna get it, I would probably get that. I like how this has like a tennis ball fur on the side.
I like the fur on that particular colorway. I
Or
think it
this
looks nice.
is it like Velcro?
I don't know what it is.
I
but
feel like
thought
it's
it was cool.
Velcro. It's got to be like.
I kind of like that crazy multicolor look, though.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Like if you got that brown one,
I would probably go with this brown one personally.
Yeah, I would probably have to go with the multicolor one just to look crazy.
Dude, I think that's Velcro. Like, I think it's like the soft side of Velcro on here.
Scroll down, see what they say. And there's other colorways of this shoe too that are like not in this list. Because it's like a normal shoe from a normal shoe company, so they have lots of options that are just available, as opposed to like, the hypey shoes that we look at.
Yeah. Yeah, these are cool. These are cool. I'm trying to see the front of them. Yeah, that is an interesting
top-down view. Let's see it top down. Yeah, they don't look too narrow.
Yeah,
they just kind of look like normal.
Here we go. Yeah, that actually looks pretty wide. Like, dead giveaway that I'm gonna hate a shoe is when you look at this and it's just like boom.
Oh, if it's got a lot of shape.
I'm just like that ain't gonna work. I know that my fat foot is just gonna hang off that part right there. Yeah, that is cool. That outfit's ridiculous.
This model is a weird guy.
I like the concept, the like holding a mirror. That's pretty clever. I think I've seen that. I never. I think I've seen it in a thing, dude. I read the latest GQ, and it had a big long. It wasn't really even an interview. It was very weird about Travis Scott, and like we just had that episode drop with us talking about the documentary. And the very first thing that it said in that interview is that he likes to be mysterious, and so he puts things out there and is mysterious because he's just like, and it's sort of his anti-social media.
If you follow him on Instagram, he almost never even writes anything when he posts. He just posts a picture with no caption or whatever.
And he does that purposefully because we live in such a world of revealing everything, and everyone is like an influencer, and we like tell it like it is, and he likes to have a little bit of air of mystery about him because there is no mystery, because you can find out everything about anything. And I was like, fuck, that is brilliant.
Yeah, I do like that philosophy.
It's either brilliant or laziness of just like,
it could be a combination of both. And I wouldn't blame him for it, because I never know what the fuck to write on Instagram.
Dude, it is so much pressure, and it's so dumb.
Yeah. So did you have any more picks for me?
I believe that the fuzzy one was my last pick.
Okay, so then go to that last one that I had for you.
I mean, I had one that's like, it's a shoe that you already have that is just in another color.
All right, let's do it, because I have that one other for you that's basically a really fancy version of a shoe you already really like.
Yeah, let me see. And now that I'm like looking at these, I'm like, I don't know.
No, you got to bring it up now. You're like,
let me find it.
We're like too far into.
Now we're like,
you're into like trying to describe this shoe, but then show it to me. I want to see it.
It's kind of just.
I'm just curious now.
Not that interesting. It's not that interesting, but it's just the one that you have.
Yeah, it's the New Balance I already have and already like.
In a gray and blue, and then I was like, Bjorn, do better. I went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is the one I already have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
but
I
it
like
was just
that.
in this like kind of classy.
Yeah.
color.
Well, I'm gonna try to get that Bodega collab that's coming out soon.
Oh yeah, you showed me that one.
The Better Days is what it's called, September 25th. I'm gonna try for that. It's gonna be hard to get.
So this
is
one,
my last pick for you. This is my outlandishly expensive.
Yeah, these are so sick, and absolutely would love to rock these. The only thing is, I wish that they had a little bit more color, or like I might get them like painted or something.
The thing is, if you look if you can find pictures of these once they've been broken in,
Yeah.
the leather darkens up,
Oh, okay.
and so they end up having like naturally more color.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because you probably treat the leather as you go, put oils in it and stuff, and then it darkens up when you do that. And just with wear, like it gets the patina that nice leather does, because this is like super premium leather.
Yeah.
And so it gets that patina. And so these things, as you break them in and wear them a lot, end up looking really cool. Like they darken up in places. They look pretty neat.
Huh. They're really.
And it's a Jordan 4.
I would almost.
Still.
I might put. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the laces. I don't really like that. But other than that,
are they leather laces?
Yeah.
Probably.
Not a huge fan of leather laces.
I kind of am not either.
I've had them just break a lot and not. And like they come untied. I don't know. They never stay tied, and I find them very frustrating. All the things I've had to have the.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure it's
Jordan
cheap.
4s, so you could probably swap out. You could put bright blue Jordan 4 laces in this or something.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Or like a red. I have some red ones.
So there you go. The next time you want to spend $840 on a pair of shoes.
See, this is like a really good one of like that this would be a great shoe for like our special shoe that we talk about, like our Grail special.
Well, like, we've already talked about
is yours the 3?
Mine is the same brand,
right?
But it's the Presto. They do a Nike Presto. Just go to, but it's not called the Presto. If you just go to designer, the tab designer on Blue Owl there, and find Hender Scheme. Yeah, it's first column, fourth from the bottom.
First column, fourth from the bottom. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, there it is on the right.
Which one?
The far right. That one.
The far right.
Yeah. That's the Nike Presto. But they did.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that I really want.
Yeah.
I'm going to get those one of these days.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Those are cool.
Money.
What? It's only money. It's just a
save up my credit card points.
My Bitcoin.
I'm getting close on my cashback points. I just never cash them out. I've got damn near enough to buy those fucking shoes.
Really? So, dude, these are kind of wild. The
Converse.
The Converse All-Stars. I'm not a fan of Converse All-Stars.
I know. I thought about that, but I was like, there's a bunch of Converse knockoffs out there and like fancy versions of the Converse. But I knew you didn't like them, so I ruled all of those out.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. No rhyme or reason that I'm just not. I don't like the toe.
Yeah. If you like most skate shoes, I could see that the Converse would kind of be like you either like Vans or you like Converse.
I mean, like if you're
I feel like the toe cap is a big thing, and if you don't like the toe cap, then Converse are all just kind of out, right?
Because
that's like the thing that they do.
That's like their main thing.
Yeah, because the rest of the shoe is just like a canvas sneaker that's got the vulcanized rubber, right? Like it's the same fucking thing as the Vans and as a few other sneakers. I
don't like the like flat front feel of like the lows, and then I just was never. I don't know I was just never a huge fan of the All-Stars.
Fair enough.
And I do not know why. I always think of Johnny Knoxville for some reason.
I've thought about getting Converse on a few occasions, and I always am like, I'm not going to fucking wear those.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not for me. I like the Vans simple sneaker, but I kind of am with you. I don't like the toe cap. That's a big thing.
So to end this episode, are we going to buy any of these shoes for real? I might get these second Wolverine ones that you suggested, but I really want to try them on.
Get those.
I really want to try them on, so I might.
I would look into see if they let you return.
If look at the returns or whatever, because even when it's like sometimes I've looked at those review things and they're like kind of conflicting. Like one person's like, oh yeah, they're super wide, and somebody else is like, they're skinny as a nail or whatever.
I know for a fact that their boots run really big, so like I would wear a size 9 in that. Okay. they run like boots. Boots run big,
Gotcha.
kind of just in general. So you generally size down, I think, in a lot of that type of footwear.
All right.
But those are really important to try on. I don't know where you can get the Wolverine sneakers. I know you can get the boots in a number of places in Portland because it's Portland.
I could probably just go
everybody
try the
wears
boots on and kind of get an idea of what their fit is kind of like.
Yeah.
What about you? You gonna get those? You gonna get those?
The pink Adidas were cool. What were the other ones? Oh, the red.
The Blazers. The red Blazers with the crushed velvet.
I might end up getting those red Blazers.
I feel like those ones are likely to go up in price,
in value,
as we get further away.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them. If they start to take an upturn, I might have to pull the trigger. I don't think I'm going to buy any sneakers like this week, but
yeah, no.
But if I were to buy any from this, like those will definitely be on my radar as a possibility. Like when I take an L on those New Balance in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm bummed that you don't want the Atmos G-Sync 3, but that's fine. I understand the fuzzy pony fur
Oscar
is
the
not
Grouch
for everybody.
It's not for anybody.
Pony fur shoes is for nobody. The shoe is for nobody.
Yeah, and they're stupid for making it.
All right, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Please like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, as well as Apple Podcasts and anywhere else that you get your podcasts. We're on those. New episodes every Wednesday. Thank you. Bye.